let's get into the guards here. The guards.
Guards.
And interesting group overall, because as issues we're having there on the tackle side, like I said, good starters, but one with injury issues, bad backups. Guard issue is, I feel like it's a lack of top talent, but good depth. It's total opposite, reverse. Like, I feel like our starters could get hurt. We could have the backups go in. And I probably wouldn't even notice the difference.
Which is exactly what we want to happen to our tackle position, but
not with the low talent level starting. That's the problem. Like John Runyan, let's be honest, was a guy that we probably shouldn't have picked up like we did. We picked him up because he was a really good pass blocker, really bad run blocker. But he was hurt a lot of the year. So I don't think it's fully safe to say that we saw the right version of John Runyan Jr. But considering the moves that they've made, I don't think that Runyan's in the long-term plans. I think after this year, he'll probably be gone. Greg Van Roten, who's, in his mid-30s, so you just never know year to year what you got at this point in that career. But it was a guy that was probably our best value free agent pickup in the entire year last year, because we literally got him for the veteran minimum. He started every single game for us, played every single snap for us, and played serviceable guard. I don't want to overblow it and say, like, oh, he was spectacular, he was amazing. He wasn't. But he was a serviceable guard. And that's a whole lot better than a lot of people we've had in the last couple of years. Aaron Stinnie, a guy with a lot of starting experience, didn't necessarily play the best last year for us, but again, a lot of starting experience, so not a bad guy to have. Marcus Mbao, again, I keep on saying Mbo. I keep on saying Mbao. Mbo. I can't say it right. Like I said, whatever his name is. And again, we still need to find out. Somebody needs to ask him, because I've looked for it before. I didn't find it. Like, if somebody from Giants media actually asked him how to pronounce it. Because again, all the guys at Purdue, when we were scouting him, said Mbo. And then I've heard people now say just Bo. But I've never heard him say either way.
Yeah.
We have to find out, is the M silent? But again, we like him a lot. He was a really good, solid pick for us. 5th round pick, third round talent. A guy that probably will play guard, but we're putting him there. Dable's already said he's going to start off at tackle. I know they've got him on the depth chart at ESPN, since the Giants don't have a depth chart of their own yet. Obviously, they won't have that so much later on. But ESPN lists him as a tackle on their depth chart with the Giants, again, based on what Dable said. I think he's going to move into guard. I think that's the right spot for him. Either way, though, you don't know, because, again, it depends on the injuries. He might be our best swing tackle because of the crap we have behind the two. That might be forced.
When he's healthy, he plays pretty well.
Yeah, and he played, played a couple of years at right tackle the last couple of years at Purdue.
But you kind of get like 67% of snap. You're probably going to get 60% of the snaps out of the year out of him. So if you could,
are you talking about Andrew Thomas?
Oh, no, I was talking about sorry.
Mbo?
Mbo.
Healthy. He's not had the health issues. Thomas is the health issues.
Yeah.
But he just does. He has the size issues. Too short arms. He's given up about 50, 60 pounds from where he should be on the tackle position. And that's why I think he's going to have to be a guard probably. But again, we'll see. See what happens in training camp. See where he ends up. If he ends up our future right tackle, that'd be a freaking steal in the 5th round. Yeah. Because again, Jermaine Illuminor, another guy who's got 1 year left. And again, having issues in some places on the offensive line. Might be a little shuffle at some point. You never know. Another guard. It seems weird to call this guy a guard. Evan Neal is now listed officially as a guard. Again, on ESPN's depth charts, the Giants don't have one. Giants just list him as an offensive lineman. Very smart by their part, by the way. But all accounts are he's going to move over to guard. I do think it's a better spot for him. The biggest issue he's had as a lineman is people getting around the edge. You know what the best way to stop people from getting around the edge when you have a guy that keeps letting people around the edge is? Not giving him an edge. Put him in the interior. That solves the problem. Problem solved. Done. You're welcome.
Yeah. That's genius.
Yeah. It was a good run blocker last year by PFF's at least grades there. Really bad as a pass blocker, but trying to give him some positive at least. And then of course you got Jake Kubas, who the undrafted rookie free agent from last year. The Giants really liked. I think he's honestly not that good necessarily. I think the Giants kind of were a little wrong in their scouting on him. But they really like him for some reason. Maybe there's some potential they see that we just don't see because we don't see practices on a daily basis. And I'll openly admit, it's not like I sit there and watched tape like nonstop of what Jake Kubas did the last year as a Giant. Because let's be honest, everything in that team was just pure pile of diarrhea poop, and I didn't want to watch it. So,
Nice way to put it.
What's the truth? Like, you think I want to rewatch those games? Well, the Giants got ruined today with 105 yards of offense. Like,
oh, there you go again.
There you go again. You're gone.
And I'm gone, just like
just
that.
A figment of our imagination, Rob. Like an AI computer talking to us.
I am a robot. I'm Robobot.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.